Hello guys, welcome back to our weekly episodes of our blog. And with the holiday season is fast approaching, I wanted to give you some tips on how to avoid overspending during this time of the year and stay tracked in your financial goal. Between all the work events and holiday engagements, upcoming holidays, it's easy to spend more than you anticipated if you don't have a clear-cut plan of action, and this has caused stress and strains on you financially. Here are my practical tips on how you can do before you make any purchase outside your limits and still have a great holiday season. The first thing you should do is to set an overall budget for yourself. Ask yourself if how much you can reasonably afford to spend without stretching yourself thin. The problem with holidays, people spend away more than they can afford and stuck in debts for several months, maybe years even after the season has ended. The holidays aren't about showing your love and gratitude for someone by putting yourself into a tough financial situation. So take a look in your current finances, figure it out, and the cost of your monthly expenses bills, then determine how much money you want to save. Remember, it is recommended 10% of your income, then you can contribute whatever is left over the gifts and presents, plus what you saved specifically for gifts previously. Once you set your overall budget, the next thing you wanted to do is to set a budget for each individual person on your list. Obviously, there are some people more that such your kids, parents, or significant others. Once you set a budget for those closest, then you can determine how much you can spend for anyone else. Remember, the holidays aren't just about giving and receiving gifts, so you don't feel obligated every single person you know. Just because you work with Peter or Joe doesn't mean that you have a gift for the holidays. And if you feel obligated, get a gift from your coworker and suggest doing something, a gift exchange from your employer, or that is made of a home-based presents. It's the thought that counts, that's most important is. The final thing you do that you don't overspend is to keep track on your spending. None of this budgeting doing any good if you don't actually keep track and make sure you're staying to your budget. It is easy to become impulsive over this time of the year and feel tempted to spend more than you budgeted for. So if you think you found a perfect key or gift, so please don't caught in a trap and only purchase items that is fit in your budget no matter what. Keep all your receipts and enter them into spreadsheets with all your set budgets. There are plenty of mobile apps that you can use to stay top on your spending. However, whatever you choose, just make sure that you always knew exactly on how you spend per person so you don't overspend. So those are my practical tips on how not to overspend during this festive season. I leave you with my final thought for today. The holidays are when you should think about your current blessings and the reason you are truly grateful. I leave you behind with some few video footage in London, Oxford Street. It is the mecca of shopping here in the UK. Hope you like it and see you in the next vlog, and stay safe during this holiday and festive season.
please subscribe.